What are you grateful for today? I may have asked this question before um, from the viewers on my channels. Every day we wake up and before we go to bed, we should be grateful. There's always something to be grateful for, but what do we choose to do? We choose to complain about things that are going on in our life or things that are not going right. We have to change that mindset over to gratitude because the only way to achieve more is to be grateful for what you have, no matter how small and minute you might think it is. You have something more than someone else, and vice versa, and on up the ladder. That next level person, they're ungrateful or they're not expressing gratitude. Let me say it that way. But then there's somebody on a tier below them that's happy and grateful for everything that they have. So the person up on that next tier, you have no excuse not to be practicing gratitude. I challenge everybody, and I think I've done this before, every single day to write down several things that you're grateful for. Let's start with 10. 10 in the morning when you wake up, and 10 before you go to bed. So after you've processed your day, you've done everything you're going to do throughout the day, at night as you sit down and you regroup, write down what it is you're grateful for. Again, we overlook so many things that we should be grateful for, but we take those for granted because they're probably just small things. I mean, you got to be grateful that you got a fork. Some people live and they don't have utensils to eat with. So just take a look around you when you go outside, when you go to work, or when you go to the store, or if you just go simply for a walk. Be mindful, pay attention, look at your surroundings, and see how other people are operating. You might look at that person and be like, ooh, I definitely have a lot to be grateful for because that person, I feel for them. They look like they might have a pretty rough life. So we just have to be mindful of where we are, how we're living. And the other thing I want to touch base on, we should treat everyone that we encounter with a an enormous amount of respect because you just never know who it is you're engaging with. You don't know, the person could literally be dirt poor or they could be filthy rich. They might look dirt poor, but that's just like when people go into like let's say a car dealership, right? So they sizing you up from the time you walk in there, from the time you pull in the parking lot. Okay, they like vultures. Excuse me if anybody out here is a car salesman. But as soon as you pull into the parking lot, they sizing you up and they coming. They might look at you, you might be dressed down, but your pockets are fat. But they don't know that. And so you get the wrong type of salesperson and they come and they not really trying to help you 100% because you don't look like you can afford what's in that car dealership. And he don't know you could come in there and buy 5 cars, top of the line. But because you don't look the part, they don't treat you well. And that's a no-no. You have to treat everybody. You have to treat everybody with respect. Treat everybody as if they're a millionaire because you just never know. So when you out and about and you doing your thing, you going shopping and all of that, smile. That's the other thing. People don't like to speak. I mean, they would literally avoid eye contact because I'll be out and I'll try to, try to look at somebody so I can say hello. They will literally look the other way, look down, just so that they don't have to speak. And I think that's just really like sad. But you can't make people speak. One thing I'm learning on this journey is I cannot control other people and how other people are. The only thing I can do is control me and how I react. Now, I'm a work in progress because my reactions sometimes could be over the top, but I'm working on it. But at least I feel like I'm very humble and I'm very kind and I treat everybody with respect. Just don't step on these toes. Because you step on these toes, you're going to get a different version. And, you know, when you're so nice all the time and you're so giving, you're so kind, and then people take that for granted. And then when they step on your toes, uh, or you get a rug pull, and then the other side has to show up and protect that little inner person from the big bad wolf, and they don't like when the other person shows up. They don't like when the other side shows up. So that's why I really try to keep the other side down, tucked away. But things do happen, and the other side has to show up to show people that mm, there's no joking over here. Been very nice to you, been very kind. I don't know what's going on, but we need to um, get it together. Sorry, text message popped up. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and do a quick video and just express that um, let's just live our lives and be grateful for the things that we do have. Treat everybody with respect. Be humble. Live your life in humility because there's nothing like being a boastful person. When you come across things and you're just boasting and bragging and you're just not humble. Because look, the same way you accomplish those things that you're boasting about, they can be snatched from you just as quickly. So those same people that you pass on your way up, they're gonna be the same people that you're gonna pass on the way down. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. So just keep those things in mind. We are entering into a new year. So let's leave all of the riffraff behind. But I'll do another video with respect to transitioning over into 2025. All right. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up. And leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about having an attitude of gratitude and being humble. How do you treat people when you're out and about? Are you treating everybody with respect, or are you turning your nose up at the less fortunate and praising those who look like they are about something? Anyway, when you if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Your support will be greatly appreciated. And shout out to all of the small channels, YouTubers, everybody that is growing in this space. Seems like there's some kind of big movement, but I don't know. I'm just here to spread my wings, spread my word, and inspire and motivate those who need it. So I hope my message penetrates you, and share the information, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.